Alright, guys, I am getting ready to watch Superman on HBO Max. The new Superman. So I'm comfy in my Avenger shirt, my gym shorts. Everybody's sleeping but me. So, watching Superman. Do some commentary while I'm watching. I'm not going to turn it on just yet, but I am going to get it prepared. Hold on. Batteries on boats.
We're so different.
Dun, dun, dun. Awesome. Hey, I'm gonna turn it on in a moment here. What time is it? About 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm excited to watch it again. I never got to see it in the theaters a second time like I wanted to. Um, but here we go again. I'm glad they put it on HBO Max early. So, but I'm definitely going to be getting the DVD. How's it going, Harlan? How's everyone doing? Anyone else want to watch Superman? Obviously, I can't put it on the actual live, but we can watch Superman together. I'm about to press play in a moment here. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead. I do TV reviews, movie reviews. I've been doing a lot of ranking videos lately. Those have been fun to do. Toy unboxings. So, what time is it? And I'm gonna go ahead and start Superman. You guys been watching Peacemaker? That's been pretty good. Here we go. I really like the new DC logo because it's just simple. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. The DEC, whatever you call it, the DCEU, that thing was like forever. Just like Marvel's intro is forever. Like just a simple intro. Let's get to the movie. So seen metahumans like 3 times already in this thing. Did you make Blue's Clues notebooks? Did you make? Did you made Blue's Clues notebook? Why would I need Blue's Clues notebook? No, I didn't made a Blue's Clues notebook. Was I supposed to? I love Blue's Clues as a kid because it's handcrafted, I guess. Oh, no, I haven't made Blue's Clues notebook. Even though Steve made drawings seem very easy. I can't draw like Steve. As a kid, I was like, the way he would draw stuff, Steve, uh, I was like, oh, that seems easy, and then you try to do it, and it's not. So, I guess I just wasn't an artist. Now I'm at the part where the dog, Crypto, is playing with him. A lot of people didn't like that part. Z's. We'll go to bed. You are very funny at all things. Oh, thank you. A lot of people had problem of how the Crypto was messing with Superman here, but it didn't bother me at all. Are you talking about Blue's Clues was just a few years? Hey Gary, you could be the best game of all. Did I miss something? Talk about a game?
No need to thank us, sir, as we will not appreciate it. We have no consciousness whatsoever. Merely automatons here to serve. Mid-12. She's new.
He looked at me.
I put your parents' message on to soothe you.
These robots look real.
It's soothing.
I'm go to school. You go to school? It's Friday, right?
The message was damaged in transit from Krypton to Earth. But what is there? We love you more than heaven, our son.
Well, I haven't been in school in a very, very long time.
Hope vitalizes our hearts, and that hope is you, Kal-El. We have searched the universe for a home where you can do the most good and live out.
It's Sunday. Dang, it ain't no Sunday.
That place
I know it's Friday.
and the rest of the message is lost.
Tomorrow's Saturday. Unless you're in... No, even if you were in another country, it would be Sunday.
Our poor Superman.
It'd be
That
Saturday.
healthy dose of yellow sun will have him up and at him at no time.
I like this Fortress of Solitude in this movie. It's really cool. Yeah, I'm in America too. No, it's Friday. That Superman suit's growing on me, though.
He landed somewhere near here. I can't see where.
We'll keep looking. Sir, you are only 83% restored to health.
No can do for. I gotta get back to the fray.
But this hammer fellow just beat you at full power. Sir,
What is this? Crypto! What the heck, dude? I thought you destroyed the whole Superman robot.
Yes, it's Wednesday for me.
we feed the canines, but he is unruly. And he realizes we are not
Okay.
flesh and blood and couldn't in our heart
Definitely not
of hearts
Wednesday,
care less
but
whether he
if it's
lives
for
or
you,
dies.
Crypto, eat it.
I'll let you have it.
Ow, stop. Ow, stop.
Crypto's hilarious.
Sit, stay.
Do I play what? Video games?
The alien is on its way back.
GTA 5? I played GTA 5 12 years ago when it came out. I don't play any games. I really don't even play games right now. Every once in a while I do. Superman. Do you like Full Night? Do you play like Full Night?
Accelerate the portals. Grind and ready.
No, I haven't. I don't really play games. The only reason I played GTA 5 12 years ago is because my brother had it. Yeah, I have an Xbox too.
Back. You're 5 o'clock. 12C.
Yes, I do like anime. Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing.
98Z.
When Yu Yu Hakusho came out, I like that. Kaiju number 8, One Punch Man. But that's as far as I go. Do I like Batman or I like both. Batman's one of my favorites. Spider-Man is up there, top 5.
It's like he knows Superman's every move before he makes it.
Does. He's been studying him for years. He's developed over 2,500 fight moves for any situation.
Watching the new Superman movie, just released on HBO Max today.
Elite Ali. A local.
Rex, we have the engineer.
The target has led us to the Ice Castle. The rumors are true. I don't know how in hell this thing hasn't been spotted.
Hello.
You hear that?
Comms 2 to 1.
The entire structure has descended into the ice.
We have what we need. Return to base.
I can drill into it, Les.
Your pride won't be making our choices today, Angela.
Well, thank you. We'll need more than you when we enter.
Comms 1 to 2.
Done what we need to do. Wrap it up.
The United States will continue to feel the wrath
I like that suit there. Hammer of Baravia. Pretty dope.
When you save the women from being hit by a taxi, are you all ready to come? Now you gotta get out of here. It's not safe. You saved us so many times. Now it's our turn.
Seltzer water, YouTube. It's seltzer water. No, I can't put it on the thing. YouTube would block me if I tried. So I'm just watching and commentating as I'm watching. If you want to watch, you're more than welcome. It's on HBO Max if you have it. Do I eat McDonald's? No. I've been on a diet for the past 4 months. No McDonald's.
Ultraman's back.
You did so good.
Yeah, you could hear it. That's fine. But if I showed it, then YouTube would take it down.
Unelected metahumans think they can dictate international policy?
You're late again, Ken. Sorry, Barry. Hey, loser. Hey, Steve. Hey, what do you got against adverbs, Kent? Are we supposed to know how we feel when we read this malarkey? In sports writing, you learn the sentence is the modifier. So boring. Ma!
Hey, Clark. Me and Pop just wanted to come and say congratulations on that front page.
Watching Superman if you're joining me.
Hey, that's mom's
I'm literally at the beginning.
What's that, Clark?
I'm at 14 minutes and 18 seconds.
Chitlins are intelligent.
Thanks, Kat. You read this front?
And I thought it was great, Clark.
Great.
You're 10. Wow.
Hey, we don't want to kill
I'm old.
you, but wanted to say congrats and tell you we're thinking about you.
I was
Clark.
10 in the
It's
90s.
been a minute.
Tell him don't be a stranger.
Pa says don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I heard. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta run. Okay, love you.
So this guy just flew into Midtown and started attacking people, demanding for Superman to show up.
Yeah, it's all there in my article.
And actually, to make it through your writing, Clark, knowledge is worth many sacrifices. That isn't one of them.
Very funny, Lois.
22 people in the hospital, over 20 million in property damage. It does make you wonder.
Wonder what?
As great as he is, maybe Superman didn't completely think through the
Wow.
ramifications.
You're
of
making me
Bravia.
feel old.
What, this guy is even from Bravia?
What do you mean? His name is the Hammer of Bravia.
Yeah, I doubt his parents named him that, Jimmy. We have no clue what his actual goal was here.
I think it's pretty obvious the goal was kicking Superman's ass.
So he didn't completely kick Superman's ass.
Pretty thoroughly, Clark.
Show me. You show me what ties there are between Moravia and this hammer. Yeah, see, Superman did say he thought the hammer might be faking a Moravian accent.
Superman said that.
Yeah, I interviewed him right afterwards. Great guy.
You know, it's funny that you keep getting all these interviews with Superman, Clark.
I don't think there's anything funny about good journalism, Lois.
Uh-huh.
The relationship between Moravia and the United States has been like iron for 30 years.
Yes, it's Superman. The new Superman movie. Just came out on HBO Max today.
What you're looking at, my friends, is the most powerful being on planet Earth. Ultraman. You created this man. Check this out. The engineer, former special operatives whose blood I infused with microscopic machines called nanites, which she can form into anything she can imagine.
Yes, it is
And
nighttime
of
for
course,
me.
You're familiar with my flying armored forces.
It's around 11,
Altogether, they're an unstoppable force we call
11:15.
Planet Watch. More than capable of containing any other worldly threat. So you want the Defense Department to hire your metahumans to take down the Kryptonian? After Superman acted with violence against our Barabian allies, I think it'd be worth considering.
Big blue stuff for war. Naive maybe, but well-intentioned.
Well, I don't know the intentions of an unattended fire hose, General Flagg. I just do what I can not to be splashed.
Mr. Luther,
The disarming Director Crawley.
the country of Arabia has purchased over $80 billion worth of arms from Luther Corp in the past 2 years. And no one would profit more from a war with Moravia and Jarnpur than you. A cynic might say that having Superman out of the way might not be bad for business.
Well, what's particularly bad for business is dying. And I have a distinct feeling that's where we're all headed, with the Kryptonian running wild.
So we're gonna lock up all metahumans now.
The other metahumans aren't going off half-cocked, interfering in foreign
Yeah.
affairs. They don't have, and I have proof of this, a hidden headquarters in Antarctica that violates 12 international treaties, and they aren't aliens. Shouldn't all of that be more than enough reason for Planet Watch to at least bring the Kryptonian in for questioning? Admittedly, I'm not comfortable. With a being from another planet as dangerous as him on the loose. But the optics, Superman is popular. Less so every day, according to Chatter Online. Not to mention the potential risk of failing to contain.
The name is on the channel,
We
Nick.
can contain him. Yeah, we got
Nick
this stuff,
Reviews.
what's the kryptonite stuff called? It's called kryptonite. Well, it kills him, right?
As far as we can ascertain, there's none left on the planet.
I have a workaround for that as well. But it doesn't matter, Lex. Because without solid proof of malicious intent, it's just not worth the risk.
What are you doing here?
3 months ago, we had our first date, and so to celebrate, I am making you your favorite breakfast for dinner.
That's your favorite.
You love breakfast.
Yeah, for breakfast. You love it for dinner.
It's very funny that
What?
it's hilarious, a little back and forth.
Your name is Jared, but your tag says Janicia.
Jimmy was eating it up.
I wasn't acting.
Janitia. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Sorry for pronouncing it.
With the glasses.
Mispronouncing that.
Everyone forever. And
Jarrett Joe.
Interviews are hugely problematic. I mean, you literally know the questions in advance.
Okay, so I'll let you interview.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like that.
Come on, well, it's not me. You savvy. I can handle any questions that comes my way.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman. Sure. How about now?
Oh,
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what sounds like
A lot of
it's
fire.
a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions in Bravia. That's funny.
It's not funny. It's just, I mean, come on, my actions. I stopped the war.
Maybe.
watching Superman if you're just joining.
How?
That was released on HBO Max today.
Invaded Jarnpur, and I showed up and
Well,
told them
Friday.
it wasn't right.
And
If you're at Easter time, then it's already Saturday, but I'm not Easter.
There were no casualties and no significant injuries.
did you interact at all with the president of Bravia, Vasil Kirkos?
A very small amount.
Well, it's a very small amount.
Yeah, this interview scene a lot of people had a problem with. I didn't.
This is all.
When I saw it in the
Yeah,
theater.
but that conversation was between the two of us.
Yeah, and I would ask that question whether or not I knew the answer to it.
Really.
Really.
Subscribe if you
After I
haven't,
stopped
guys.
The war, I went to see Gurkos
Where?
in the capital of Lujbek at the Royal Palace. And I took a private audience with Gurkos.
How?
I flew him out to the desert and I placed him against a cactus.
The cactus. So, torture.
No, not torture. It's spikes were like not even that big.
What did you say?
I told him that if he ever messes with Jarhanpur again, he'll have to personally answer to me.
What did you mean by that?
That if such events occurred, we would have a more serious discussion, that's all.
More serious than tearing up his back on a cactus.
Gurkos was going to kill people. You seem to keep forgetting
In
that.
effect, you illegally entered a country, inserting yourself in the middle of
No,
an
no, no.
incredibly
Hold on a
heated
minute.
geopolitical
Hold on a
situation,
second.
siding with a nation, Jarhanpur, which historically has not been a friend of
Jarhanpur
us,
has
against a nation that's technically our ally, and then threatened to murder their head of state.
First of all, whether or not Jarhanpur is an imperfect country does not give another nation the right
Yes,
to
but the
invade it.
Moravian government maintains they're freeing the Jarhanpurians from a tyrannical regime.
Yes, but you know that's very silly.
I do?
The Moravian government of all people is saying this? Come on.
This is on the record, Superman.
Now see, now you're being dishonest,
How
Lois.
am I being dishonest? What do you
Both of us.
Stop it.
You're being dishonest because you know as well as I do that the Moravian government is not well
I
intentioned.
think that's almost certainly the case, but do I know that? No, I don't. Can we go on now?
Yeah, fine.
I do. You think this is going well?
I think this is going well. I think I'm doing a good job.
Superman, did you consult with the president before entering Moravian airspace?
No.
The Secretary of Defense?
No.
Or any U.S. official?
Watching
besides
Superman
the
if you
fact
just
that your
joined.
hands decided unilaterally how to handle this extremely delicate situation.
His goons were going to kill people.
Yes, but the results of you seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States will
representing
cause
anybody
more
except for
problems
me
around the
and
world. More than a war.
It's cool to watch this movie again. I didn't get to do it in July because all three of those movies came out.
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman, but I question it. Yeah, I would question myself in the same situation and hold off a beat. Consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Okay, I'd like
What
to
did
change
his
the
hair
subject.
change from the Daily Bugle to this?
You've gotten a lot of heat on social media lately.
I don't read that stuff. Superman doesn't have time for selfies.
Third person. You're referring to yourself in third person now.
No, it's just a thing I came up with that I thought I'd try to work in the next thing.
This is on record, Superman.
Watching
Well,
Superman.
not the part where I said that.
Yes, that
Well,
right.
that part was an aside. That was off the record.
You have to stay off the record beforehand, not after.
Why are you being like this?
It's fine. I won't write that you spend your spare time trying to think of sound bites, which are terrible, by the way. Social media.
Yes,
As you may know, or maybe you don't, since you claim not to read any of that stuff.
very so.
Maybe sometimes people catch you reading it and will get very upset.
Okay, well, you can't use that.
People on social media are suspicious because you are an alien, yes?
Yes, I've been very honest about that from the beginning. I come from a planet called Krypton,
Okay.
which is gone now, by the way. Destroyed, along with all of my history, my parents. They sent me here as a baby to save my life.
Here, where?
I'm not gonna say that. You're not gonna say that.
Okay.
I'm at 25
What do you
minutes.
know about these biological parents of yours?
Just that they sent me here to serve humanity and to help the world to be a better place.
They said that.
They did. They sent a message along with me.
He
That
does
message
look like
is why I
Superman.
do what I do. I cherish it more than anything.
Because you understand now there are an awful lot of people out there maintaining you're here for more nefarious purposes. Hashtag super spy, hashtag super shit.
Super shit, come on, Lois. You know that one specifically irritates
This is
me.
on the record, Clark. I didn't make it up. It's what people on the internet are saying.
I'm gonna go.
Really? Come on, Clark, don't do this.
I'm not doing anything.
No, that's not you. Packing up your shit, walking out of an interview.
I'm not walking out of an interview.
No,
I'm just
this is
it's
what
late.
you do every time you're faced with conflict. You get mad, you pout,
I'm
and
not
you
mad.
pretend like nothing's wrong.
Nothing is wrong. Look, I gave you a nice long interview. Longer than I ever gave myself, by the way.
Oh, you can time your imaginary interviews with yourself? That's a thing you can do?
Got a lot of good stuff. Some stuff you can't use.
I'm well aware. I knew this would never work.
What does that mean? Lois? What does that mean?
Nothing. I just told you it wasn't good relationships.
Okay.
They have really good chemistry, Clark and Lois. David Corn Sweat, and I forgot what the other girl, what her name is. But they have good chemistry.
He was right ahead. But how are we going to gain access?
Oh, ye of little faith.
And that's a very cool Fortress of Solitude.
Superman, I preemptively put up this soothing... Oh my, I do apologize, but this is a restricted area. Wait, can we...
Those are cool blade looking things. She's just cutting them up. These poor robots. She is literally just cutting them up. Ooh. Definitely a lot of CGI for this fight here. Crypto. Oh, poor Crypto. He's a pain in the butt, but no dog deserves to be treated like that.
Hopefully there's something out here we can use to convince the general Superman requires immediate action. I can't stand the metahumans, but he's so much worse. Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. A thing with a cocky grin and a stupid outfit that somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. Nothing's felt right since he showed up.
I like him, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor.
Sacrifice my own humanity to help get rid of it.
Can you get in?
It's gonna take a while. What if the Kryptonia shows up?
Don't worry. I'm creating a distraction.
If you're just joining, I'm watching and reacting to the new Superman movie that was released on HBO Max. Hello, Lulu Jones. Watching Superman.
It's an awfully small distraction. That'll get bigger.
Oh, that thing is ugly. That's the one that came. Yeah, it came out this year. They released it on HBO Max. Well, it'd be yesterday, your time, today, my time, Friday, it was released. So, I'm just watching and reacting to it live. Yeah, it got mixed reviews, mainly because people who like the Man of Steel movie, or the Snyderverse is what they call it, was hating on it, but it's actually a really good movie. It seems more like a comic book. Well, I saw it in movie theaters, so I liked it then. Rewatching it now, I like it even more because, like I said, it's like a comic book. It's like you were watching the comic book come to life.
Everybody okay? Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Not to mention the actor actually does look like Superman, which is very crazy. Yeah, you should watch it. I think it's really good. They're already gonna make a part 2. Comes out in 2 years. Oh, there goes the Justice Gang.
Everybody, clear the area!
So cheap, like so obnoxious. Don't you?
Here are things.
You can afford $1,000 concert tickets for
There's been chaos here this morning. The Justice Gang has arrived on the scene. That's Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, and Mr. Terrific. They're funded by the Lord Tech Corporation.
Get up! Yeah, boy!
Oh, I was wanting to watch it again in theaters, but July had Jurassic Park Rebirth, this movie, and then Fantastic Four. That's just a lot of money to go rewatch one movie when you could put funds into watching the other movies. So, like, I want to watch Jurassic Park Rebirth again. And I already saw Fantastic Four again. I saw it when I was in Florida with my brother.
I'm being trained under this!
Good for you, asshole! I'm getting bleached to death!
Why would you say that on stream?
Come on, be careful.
I'm gonna leave it there just for you saying that.
Good gosh, there's got to be a better way to do this.
Worry about things that are not important. Cat food on a table. No one else sees that stuff but you.
How's it going with that guy you were seeing? You were saying you weren't sure about it?
Yeah. He's a little strange.
Got you steaks all round, huh?
That is the worst wig
Capture it and take it to an
ever
intergalactic
in the
zoo.
movie.
At least euthanize it less painfully.
Come on, bro, don't be such a wuss.
Hey, there's another day in the life of the Justice Gang.
Another name? It's just a working name.
Could very well prove to be permanent, though.
Probably not.
Good chance, though, I'm saying.
You
Anyway,
okay? Everybody okay?
I'd just like to say thank you on behalf of Vortec Industries for the opportunity.
Why is nobody clapping?
This has to be BS.
But I could be mistaken. Oh no. Well, that sounds very disturbing, Lex. 28 of the world's top linguists have confirmed the translation, and 30 of the top forensic computer techs have confirmed to the validity of the footage itself.
Any chance they're mistaken?
You're not watching it with a snack?
No.
No. I'm watching the new Superman movie.
We love you more than heaven.
It's too late to have a
We love
snack.
you more than land. Our beloved home is soon to be gone forever.
I have seltzer water. YouTube, this is seltzer water.
We have searched the universe for a home where you can do the most good and live out for
Plus, we don't have snacks.
That place is Earth.
I don't get what's bad about that.
Cashapp. The people there are simple and profoundly confused. Weak of mind and spirit and body. Lord over the planet as the last son of Krypton.
Dispatch of anyone unable or unwilling to serve you, Clement. Take as many lives as you can, so your genes and Krypton's might and legacy will live on in this new frontier.
And as we do us proud, our beloved son, rule without mercy.
What about all the kind acts Superman has performed over the years, saving countless lives? No, he's grooming us, lulling us into complacency so he can dominate without resistance, forging a path for his superpowered descendants to rule the earth. I will not accept that. Will you? You seem upset. I'm scared. I will admit
It's
that
an interesting
I'm scared.
take on Superman with his parents.
How large his secret harem is already.
Of course I don't have a
If
hair.
any of that message is even remotely true, then you are exactly the kind of alien threat I was commandeered by the Green Lantern Corps to protect this planet against. Back off, guy. Make a move, Big Blue.
Guy, relax. Was the message real or not?
The first half is real. The second half was damaged and trip from Krypton to Earth, so it's gotta be Doc.
Joe, wait, Clark. I know this computer forensics guys. They're not gonna say it's legit. Unless they are sure. I'm so sorry, man. But there's no way that message is fake.
Where did they get the footage then?
The flying is rough, though. It's a little rough.
Are you considering...
I feel like I'm in a roller coaster.
We're talking with the president, and we are reviewing our options now. So we're going to have to go.
If you didn't find without...
You buying this?
I don't put anything past Lufo, Rick. But the message is authentic. If the Kryptonian is a danger, we have to act.
I was a big Superman fan. I supported him all the time on a lot of stuff, but now, I mean, I hope he brought that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be mojito flavor, non-alcoholic, but it's not really good.
Boravia wants to save the people of Jahanpur, and Superman wants
Yeah, I can't do regular schmegular seltzer water.
From what I hear, he finds Boravia women the most physically attractive and wants to add them to his sacred errand. Thank you!
Bili ste tako zgodni i dinamični. Pravi zelencovči.
I guess the ostavite me na miru, je.
Hello, watching Superman.
I wouldn't celebrate until the alien is off the board. Oh, here.
The new one. The one that came out this year.
Mark Red, of all places.
It's a fake message. A stroke of genius.
It's not fake.
He's here to kill us. I knew it.
At Superman's fortress, I hope to get knowledge to help destroy him. Little did I know his own parents would be providing him.
Oh,
Right? Yeah. I'm thinking of opening one of
That
my
dude's
house
eating a
stores.
jelly donut. I could use one right now. It was a good movie.
What happened?
I tried to protect Superman.
How do looks we get in here? It's key to my DNA.
Must protect Superman.
I said I could use one. This said I would eat one.
Crypto? Crypto!
Oh no, that's you. Only you get Krispy Kremes.
Well, yeah, that's good.
I tried to stop him.
It's fine, Heather. Superman, we finally made. Would you like coffee?
Have you ever tried the Voodoo Donuts at City Walk? Like the big old donuts?
Get all of this.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Where's the dog?
Those things are huge, like that big.
What you're talking about.
What? No, they weren't dry. You must have got them at a bad time.
Talking about a long
I got the jelly donut, the chocolate,
I mean, it seems to me
the
that the only rabid animal around here is
the cream
Superman.
chocolate one.
Ever since the discovery
Yeah, they
of
weren't
the
dry when I got them.
master plan, it's gone off the deep end. Thoughts, Chris?
Yeah.
It's guys like this, they
I don't know.
a bunch of dark.
When I went, they were actually really good.
This is better than everything else. This is generations against killing people. This is absolutely necessary.
Maybe they've changed.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like you're trying to make the guys who are a little more ignorant look like jerks. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just saying. Like, it was fluffy and everything.
Heroes of the Max are success in me. There's a more jack than they are.
They're expensive, but I think they're worth it.
You have a dog.
No, not really. It's more of a foster situation.
No, I went to the actual place. That's probably why. You go to the real place. Because that jelly donut was so big. It had. I know you've had a jelly donut before, and they're like tiny, and then they don't have a lot of jelly. But this one's like huge, and it's like the whole thing was filled with jelly. Like, yeah, it was good. And then the chocolate covered ones. That had one like with Oreos.
You okay?
The footage is not what it looks like, Lois.
Okay.
The ship my parents sent me was damaged in transit, so I only ever heard the first part of the message.
You've never had a jelly donut?
I knew how it ended.
Have I tried the breakfast donut with bacon? They have all types of donuts over there. But I haven't ever tried one with bacon. I think that should be illegal.
Even for a moment, Clark.
But I do like sweet and savory.
Oh, it's really good. I'm sorry before.
Me too. Oh, Valentine, though.
Yeah, it would be weird. I would try it once though, but I've never thought about it. They had them there, but they have one like a big bacon strip on top. That didn't get my interest though.
They don't punk rock. The Mighty Crab Joys suck. My point is, I question everything and everyone. You trust everyone. Think everyone you've ever met is like beautiful.
This Superman and Lois has chemistry. I mean, Clark, Superman, whatever.
Lois, what did you mean when you said you knew this would happen? I'm gonna go. The DOJ has a warrant out for my arrest, so I'm gonna turn myself in.
Wait, what? Why?
Maybe they'll take me wherever they took the dog. I don't know how else to find it.
It's a dog.
Yeah, he's not a very good one, but he's out there alone. And he's probably scared.
You don't like the mix of check? I'm 50 minutes in. I have an hour and 19 minutes left.
I probably should have told you that a long time ago.
Is that necessary? I'm coming in of my own accord. No one read me my rights.
Of course, decided those rights don't apply to extraterrestrial organisms. Therefore, at this point, Superman, you don't have any rights to read. The government is very well aware
Yeah,
of potential limitations.
he's still new.
So we've outsourced your confinement.
He's only been doing it for 3 years. So he's immature. He's a lot of things. But yeah, he's definitely vulnerable. I love the dog. A lot of people complained about crypto. I had no complaints about crypto. I think crypto's still like a puppy. The way he was acting. You know, it'd be good right now. Some pickles. Oh, metamorpho.
Twice in 2 days. What a pleasure.
Luther, your obsession with me is getting a little creepy.
Don't worry. Tall, dark, and Martian isn't my type.
Kryptonian.
Yeah, same diff.
Ooh, that thing is creepy looking.
Where are we?
Pocket universe. I replicated the Big Bang with the Luthor Corp Mega Collider, tearing a tiny hole between the two universal fabrics. I'm able to access it from multiple dimensional portals I set up around the globe. Rex,
He was the
the
teenager in the
metahuman known as
movie.
the Element Man, has been called into service for a
The
specific purpose.
teenager.
He can metamorphose into any known substance, even substances.
You talking about one of the
foreign to this
superheroes?
planet. Like kryptonite.
Once again, Pascal Gurkos is sending troops to the Dallas-Korean border.
Superman's been out of commission less than a day, and already Bravy's pulling his crap. Right?
What? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how Lex Luthor's connected to all this.
How's that a mystery? Luthor Corp sells arms to Bravia. Bravia goes to war, Luthor sells more arms and gets richer than ever. No.
I have a connection at Boda Bank. Boda handles the transactions between Luthor Corp and Bravia. Yes, Luthor Corp sold them approximately $80 billion worth of arms, but for those arms, Bravia paid only $1.625 billion.
So Luthor gave them arms for free. For what?
That's the $78,375,000,000 question.
Have you found out where they're holding Superman?
No one in the government will say. Luthor seems to be working to disable Superman just so he can't stop the invasion of Jarheim.
Lois Lane's hair throws me off because it's always like red or
Like a rock star choir
dark
boy.
color, but she's really
Can't
good.
hide the taste of
I
petroleum.
like her. She's a good actress. Plays a good Lois Lane.
Lex is holding Superman in a pocket universe.
A what?
I don't know what a pocket universe is, neither does my source. They don't know anything about anything, really, but for sure he's in a pocket universe.
That girl that showed up and said the dog was hers. Oh, that's Supergirl. She's gonna be in. She's gonna have her own solo movie next year, next summer.
I love you, Jimmy Olsen. I love you.
Love you.
I think this is the first time Jimmy Olsen has ever been a stud. All the girls want him.
Just my monkey bots here farting outrage 24/7. Trashing you online.
Remember the monkey scene? Yeah, Supergirl. You've never seen Supergirl or heard of Supergirl? Yeah, Supergirl's been around for a while. That's supposed to be that's Superman's cousin in the comic books.
Well, how do you contain a super dog?
Oh, that super dog is cute.
What we can.
But they have him in the jail cell.
Down. And love everything it came from.
Yeah, Supergirl. She gets her own movie next summer.
This is our private correctional institution. Yeah, most cells are rented out to governments who want to keep their incarcerations of political agitators private. Others have more personal transgressions. Florette wrote a blog about it. She Two things I hate more: petty ex-girlfriends.
You wouldn't be telling me any of this.
Did you ever plan on letting you out? No. You'd be terminated already if it was up to me. But first, the government has some questions they want answered. Rex, look who it is. Be sure to keep our guests in check. Well, Joseph certainly wouldn't want it any other way. I'll be back tomorrow to get the answers we need.
Watching the new Superman movie, if you guys are just joining. Watching and commentating at the same time. I'm about an hour in. 57 minutes in.
Always accessing the traffic cameras so he knows where I am.
I really don't understand why you stay in that relationship.
Because he made a point to tell me about all his ex-girlfriends he had in prison in his pocket universe.
What?
Right? How's your mom?
My mom?
Oh, I love her so much. I think of her as my mom even more than my own mother.
Oh, she feels the same way from the one time that you guys met. So, hey, okay. Eve, there seems to be some sort of connection between Bravia and your boyfriend. I'm not clear on what's wrong. What's oh?
I thought you wanted to see me, Jimmy.
I do, but Eve, how could I even really see you when that's still in the picture?
You're just trying to get information out of me.
Any movies coming up that you're excited to see?
If I could get some real dirt on him, then maybe the two of us
Could be together in there?
I want to say yes, but I can't think of any.
But you said my toes look like someone spilled shrimp cocktail on the floor.
You have one-dimensional toes. Who cares? There's other parts of you that people would find very attractive.
There's a few movies. I just can't think of any right now. Way to put me on the spot.
I have to go.
Eve, please see what you can find out.
Okay.
Nothing in theaters right now.
I'm putting them in my pocket.
If I wasn't using my phone, I'd look it up. But I thought when his planet blew up, he was the only survivor. Where does she come in? So with Supergirl, in the comics, she, depending on which version, she leaves Kryptonite at the same time as him, but for her, she gets like off course or whatever, so she doesn't get to Earth until after he's grown up. So she's actually his older cousin. I don't know if they're gonna do it in the movie, but yeah. Fantastic Four. I liked Fantastic Four. It's definitely better than the ones that we've gotten, even though I liked the first one from 05.
So you know about the hypnotist.
Now she does.
Well, I'm not
but-
saying who he is, just that he wears hypnotist.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I think Superman's the best superhero movie of the year so far.
Yes, I know this, first of all, but second of all, you really shouldn't be telling me this in case I don't know who he is.
So you know he's Clark Kent.
Yeah, I like Galactus in there. They did a good job with Galactus. Pretty good. It's just that you didn't really see the Thing use his full power, and Mr. Fantastic.
He's your friend.
Some friend came here to rule over me?
It would be difficult to find. I put nanobot GPS trackers into Superman's bloodstream. You can see where his trail ends abruptly right here at Fort Kramer, a dormant military post across the river about 10 miles down. Even if he was dead, those trackers would still be there. So, all this leads me to believe, as your article surmised, he really is in a pocket universe.
You put nanobot GPS trackers in your friend's bloodstream?
Oh, I do that to everybody.
So, okay, come on. Let's go to Fort Kramer then. The four of us and find out what's going on. And then do what? Save him.
You want to bring a federally incarcerated prisoner out of jail?
Look, I think this is being done to keep him from interfering with the Moravian invasion.
No, look, I'm a Green Lantern lady. That means I took a vow not to get involved in politics.
Oh, that's part of
The
the
guy
right.
from the show The Rookie is on here, and I can't stop
He doesn't want to do. He says it's part of some vow.
thinking of The Rookie.
I'm 2 seconds away from
Good night.
giant hammer and beating you both to death. He shoots here to take over the world.
The Hawk girl in here, when you guys see the movie,
But the risk is just
reminds
a
me
defeat between
of
the
a
US
young
government and the
Lulu.
Justice Gang.
Not
So
our name makes us sound like cowboys, but I agree with the rest.
So you're just gonna let your friend rot in the pocket universe? That haircut should be against your vows.
That what?
yeah, that is a
That
bad
what, Jimmy boy?
haircut.
I'll have you know 348
Yeah, the main guy from The Rookie, he's in here. I just keep seeing and hearing John Nolan instead of the Green Lantern.
What?
I'm not saying we're gonna save it, but I think we can at least check out what's going on with your boyfriend at this Fort Crane.
He's not. We're just seeing each other. Thanks. You want me to drive?
The
Take my ride.
her name's Hawk Girl in the movie. A young you.
You have a flying saucer, but you couldn't get a faster garage door.
I haven't worked on that yet.
I'm not even sure how I feel, honestly.
What?
That Clark. He's not my boyfriend. We've actually just been seeing each other
Yeah,
for a
Nate,
couple of
just to
months.
be clear, I'm not into people's emotions.
Yeah, no, totally. I'm just thinking out loud. I was gonna break up with him, actually. I mean, we had this huge fight, and he told me he loved me, and it just didn't.
Is that one? No, I don't look like her. You look like her.
Today we have a special guest.
And the smell of some piss as we flew across the desert.
That is a lie.
No, not Lucille. He's just here as an observer.
Why? Because she's a little sassy.
Now, the U.S. government has a few questions for you.
Luther, I barely know him. He gave me food one time.
Who are you working with here on Earth?
I'm not working with anyone, Luther. Nothing, Superman. I have no family or nothing.
Luther, don't do this.
You think my food was a great honor, Superman?
No, you don't like her.
Got lucky on that one.
I don't like her in the movie? Oh no, I think she's a good character.
Man, who raised you as a child?
I believe you, Superman. Don't tell him nothing.
I didn't imagine that would go so quickly. Mr. Henson. I'll be back later with someone else you've chatted with, and I'll kill them too. Maybe that reporter you always do interviews with. Maybe I'll kill Clark Kent next.
You said she reminds you of her young. Yeah, when you were young. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing. They actually don't show her much in the movie. No, I think she's a good part of the movie. They just don't show her a lot. But when she's in it, she's a little sassy. She doesn't really care what anybody thinks. But yeah. No, I think she's a good character. I like her.
You heard the man. I am giving you one last chance to stop.
I was just about to say the same to you.
She kind of looks like Becky G a little bit too. A little bit. This is a good fight scene.
Holy shit.
Unbelievable. That jackass did create a pocket universe.
And that's bad.
For creating a pocket universe, if you are just one picometer off, you will have a black hole where Earth used to be. And every time you enter or exit, you risk tearing a hole in the fabric of reality.
You're kidding.
It's the type of reckless science Lex Luthor specializes in.
What are they doing?
They're trying to hack it.
So I guess you decided to help.
Only because it'll piss off Green Lantern.
Thanks.
She's wearing capri pants, Lois Lane. Haven't seen those in forever.
You just killed that poor guy.
His name's Malcolm.
She said you can get to the sun, right?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. A lot of 90s stuff are going back. I seen some girl the other day with like flare pants.
It must be the sun. What sun? There's no sun here. That's the problem. It's the deal. I get my powers from the yellow sun. Just give me a second. Come on! Hell yeah. We're in. Whoa. An anti-proton river.
Repel?
Repel? Where am I going to get in here and repel into a pocket universe?
I don't know, maybe it comes out of your circles or something.
Circles.
What?
T-spheres.
Okay.
They're three-dimensional.
Yeah, it's only 12 here.
Sorry.
Unbelievable. This place is filled with black hole vortexes, and that anti-proton river will tear us
I got about 58 minutes
We
left.
cannot go in ourselves.
That's what credits.
I can't make a sun.
I know.
I can only make something kind of like a sun.
What?
Alright. Okay. Here we go. Hydrogen. Deuterium. I can't remember.
What are you doing? Hey, hey, no, stop! No, you're gonna get all of us in trouble.
What are you doing?
Hey!
I like Metamorpho in this movie. Hopefully he gets more screen time in the next one or a series or something. Mr. Terrific's T-spheres are really cool. Peace out. Good night. That baby's cute. A little alien baby in this movie.
I can't carry anymore when I change forms.
Good night.
What do you see? Did you find it? What is that?
Portal's been open too long. I can't stay here much longer.
You look like shit. Up on it. I think we need to get to those portals up there.
Right. How do we work them?
I don't know, but we'll figure it out.
That baby's having fun. Oh, nope, not anymore. There we go, Crypto.
All right, freak. Nice and slow. Back in the cage. What are you gonna do? Splash us?
Where's my acid?
Oh, wow. Metamorpho is so underrated. He's got cool powers. This is the longest I've ever been live.
Do you have him?
Hot damn.
What?
This is my dog. Hello?
What?
Crypto don't be helping for nothing. Dang, Superman's strong.
Man, they were so weird.
Do you have him?
Man, Superman, mean dog, and a cape of weird baby and a squiggle man.
What?
Terrific? Follow me!
Watching Superman if you're just joining. You're just getting out of the pocket dimension. Crypto's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Hey. Hey. You should forgive me. There's more people being held prisoner in there. We gotta go get them. Oh, not go here, you can't. Not with you like this.
Clark, what the?
It's kryptonite poisoning.
He'll heal, but it'll take a day or two. Get him someplace safe. Take the T-craft. The controls are easy and intuitive. I need to stay back
Watching
here, make sure the
Superman,
floor is secure.
you're just joining. Good old Metamorpho. I think they picked a good guy to play Metamorpho.
Doc, I really need you. No. Doc, I really need you to. Okay, me too. Yeah, for sure.
Take that up! Steve! Get out of here, you idiot!
It's rude.
Go! Move!
How the hell could he have gotten free? We need to find him. Eve?
Oh, I'm so done, Jimmy.
Oh,
I have everything you need to ruin legs forever.
what? Where?
Oh, I have it right here. How dare he go? But if I sent you this, Jimmy,
Uh-huh.
you have to promise me you get to hang this weekend. Just the two of us.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, yay.
Uh-huh. How long?
A weekend.
All weekend?
Oh my God, Jimmy, I'm sorry this is such a major imposition on your life.
No, it's not an imposition.
I can tell you don't really think so.
Come on, Eve.
I'm Martha. This is John. I'm Lois.
Here's some.
Watching Superman if you're just joining.
Clark. Babe.
Man, they made his parents old in this one. Older. Mighty Crap Joes.
Yeah.
Is our boy gonna be okay?
Yes. Mr. Terrific says yes.
Don't mind him, Lois. He's just a big old mush. Especially when it comes to Clark.
This girl is obsessed with you?
Uh-huh.
How do you do it, Jimmy?
Look, I didn't want to bother you, but you told me to call with anything I got, so
Yeah, but I thought you said she disappeared off the line.
I don't know. She might have dropped her phone in the toilet. She does that a lot.
Well, I'm not really sure these sexy selfies are... Your hot ex is a genius. We have to talk to Perry. I'll be there as soon as I can, okay?
Sending sexy selfies behind the back of Lex Luthor? She has to be the biggest idiot.
Lex just told you the portal was destroyed.
The dimensional aperture is still there. We can open remotely, so
It is not safe.
we can close the aperture later by inputting the coordinates, correct?
Theoretically.
Great. If we can't find him, we'll need to draw him out.
But Lex, that could tear a dimensional wrench into the surrounding area.
Something you think I don't know?
That shouldn't happen.
Oh, you don't say.
Can you stop it?
Stop it.
Mr. Terrific's hilarious in this movie. Uh-oh.
This is why you don't create a damn hockey universe.
There. Superman won't be able to pull that. Now we know where it'll be next.
What if they use a real dog at all? Or is it all just CGI? Superman eating cereal.
Thought you was out here. Never seen you sleep that long.
That seems so nice.
Me, Mom, Hector, and then we
I like to have cows in my front yard.
Burritos down in West. Like the one that used to be out by that old blue barn out on that. You remember that? Burritos still just as good. That Blue Ann, she seems nice. Lois.
Her name's Lois. Yeah, she's nice.
But you don't seem quite yourself.
You know, well, the message that my parents sent with me, I had never heard the second half before.
Well, I'd say what you wanted that message to mean says a whole lot more about you than what anyone meant for it to mean.
You don't understand. I'm not who I thought I was.
I never really looked into it, but I'm wondering if the second part of the parents' message was comic book accurate in any way. Like, did it show up in a version of Superman?
Here to give you all tools, help you make fools of yourselves all
I don't know.
on your own. Your choices.
country got more safe.
And over in Eastern Europe, Arabian troops gather at the border seemingly mere minutes away from invading Jaipur once again.
Now, nearby villagers are willing and ready to defend their country despite the exponentially superior firepower of the well-trained Arabian military. The villagers cling onto what little hope they have left as they're surrounded by the military.
British President Basil Bournemouth said, without Superman here to stop it this time, the Jaipurians don't have much hope.
I claimed your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Superman, we need you here in Metropolis now.
Have to get to Moravia, terrific.
There won't be a Moravia or Metropolis or planet Earth if you don't get here soon. This rift is about to tear into the city. I can't stop it. I need your help.
All Metropolis citizens, this is a mandatory evacuation. Repeat, this evacuation is not optional. This is a mandatory evacuation.
You gotta save the turtles.
Evacuation is not optional. This is a mandatory evacuation.
She's scared for my food today. We're all equally scared. Come on, just put her on. Please, Juanita, can you put Persephone on the phone? Yes, she will, Karen. Can't know the sound of your voice.
I was able to connect with our contact at Bank. Luther's been selling arms to Gurkhas for pennies on the dollar for years. Why, you ask?
I do ask why.
He did it in exchange for half of Jordan.
You kidding?
At first, I thought he was just sending me selfies, but in the background of the shots were maps, contracts, all kinds of documents chronicling Moravia's agreement to cede half of the country to Lex Luthor once the invasion is complete.
He wants to make himself king.
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 Should we really still be standing here?
Lois, you got that flying saucer deal up on the roof?
Yep.
Grant? Drew? Come on.
Grab the board, Jimmy.
How many does it hold?
5 or 6. 6.
Okay. Bye-bye. You too. Why the hell would Lex want half a desert?
His cultish acolytes believe he's going to create a technologically advanced utopia.
Utopia.
There's a profit factor as well. I mean, the petroleum deposits alone are worth multiples of his investment.
Whatever his motives are, Luthor did everything he could to ruin Superman's reputation.
His photos showed he was behind the whole Hammer Moravian scam.
I forgot this actor's name, but I like him as Perry White.
Mr. Terrific
He did a great job. He was in
believes
Suits.
there's also behind the spreading rift between universes out there.
Was it Reacher? Jack Reacher? With what's his name?
Call me Perry, kid. Post the story. Fast.
John. Yeah, I forgot his name. Guy from The Office.
Buckle up, kid.
Why did I ever see?
Jimmy, will you transcribe?
Huh?
The Daily Planet has obtained exclusive information proving that billionaire Lex Luthor is in league with Moravian dictator Vasil Gurkos.
Clark, are you close? It's about to hit Metropolis. And my codes are not shutting it down. Shit!
This is terrific. It's hilarious. This reminds me of Lego Batman.
not sure where we're gonna land when the world is gone.
Watching Superman, the new one. Got about 36 minutes left. Watching it the second time around, I like it. I like it a lot. Superman, Superman. Have you seen this movie? I'm at the part where Superman saved that car from the building to fall down. Someone online suggested that the people in the car should have been listening to the Smallville theme song. That would have been cool.
It's a code to close the rip, but it's too complicated to hack. Luther will have the code at Luther Court. Just give me a minute, I'll get crypto and we'll go. Run that dog, man! Yeah, I didn't want him killing my parents' cows.
Killing his parents' cows. That's funny.
Go what? Focus on the engineer. On the alien narrative. 7 bar.
It's not too late for either of you. Fight me! You don't have to do it.
Now, Angela, as planned, fill his lungs and close on the ditch.
CGI in this movie is pretty good. Watching Superman. Just came on HBO Max. Nicholas Holt's a good Lex Luthor.
Not without air in his lungs. He'll be dead in minutes.
The nanites are suppressing his optic nerve. Sight and X-ray vision should be completely muted. Lungs breached.
Doc?
Seltzer water. YouTube seltzer water.
What's his key? Using friction to get the nanites off?
Doesn't matter if he gets them off his face. The nanites are still in his lungs.
Engineer Ultraman, keep up.
We're trying.
Maintain a little west. Yes, go shit, Abby, hurry.
Watching Superman. Almost close to the end here.
Entering the home.
Infrared, please. Switch to night vision. Whoa.
Ooh.
Her heart's still beating, but she's unconscious.
Calling the Raptors.
That's right.
Cloning you was relatively simple. All it took was combing the aftermath of your battles until I located the strand of your hair.
That's how you got into the fortress. You had my DNA.
Yes, but as is often the case with cloning, the match was imperfect. He might be even stupider than you, if that's possible. But easier to control.
3L.
And stronger. 22K! 31D! 2A! 5B! 5B! 6K! 9A! My brain will always win! Brain beats brawn!
No matter what you do to me, loser, your plans in Meridian won't work. Oh, man.
Why's that?
Because I called in some friends.
Mr. Luther? There is an anomaly at the border.
Sorry, kid. Shipment couldn't make it. So you got an upgrade.
And I just love Metamorpho. Such a good character. Hopefully we get him more and more Superman movies. Very powerful character too.
I'm not like Superman.
Watching Superman on HBO Max. The new one.
I think you overestimated underestimate the importance Jar had for to be Superman. That was just a bonus. I'm not killing you so the Moravian military conflict can proceed. I created the Moravian military conflict so I'd have an excuse to kill you. Once you involved yourself, I knew I could easily get our government supported nullifying me. Why? Because you're destroying us!
Headline 13B.
You're driven by envy, Luther. It couldn't be more obvious.
No shit. I'm not dim. I'm aware envy consumes my every waking moment. 13L. I know. When they mention Galileo or Einstein or one of these other twins in the same breath as me, I feel a tide of vomit burn the back of my throat. But at least Galileo did something. He wasn't some doping illusion catapulted onto this planet just to have the world on over.
Man, Nicholas Holder's
Because
really good
his
as Lex
strength
Luthor.
illuminates how weak we all really are.
I'm glad he actually shaved his head and not wearing a bald cap.
So my envy is a calling. It is the sole hope for humanity because it is what has driven me to annihilating you. 1A! 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 What are you smirking at, you idiot?
Brain beats prawn. Sorry, John.
Crypto.
No, 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 no! Watch him through nose. Tell him what to do. Crypto. Get the toy.
Crypto's so cute. I don't care what anyone says. This is a really good Superman movie.
The Raptors have arrived.
Kill him! Good luck with that.
That is so cool. Superman.
reach Baker Line any minute. There are people there.
Let's go. Max! I'm closing the frickin' bridge.
Well, they chose him. Let them die. We'll close it from the bunker before it gets to the city I care about. Open the port! Wrap it up. Let's go.
Safety first, people. Hey, how close Memphis is here? I can help. I don't need your help.
Goddamn, Mr. Terrific.
You piece of shit. Alien. That is where you've always been wrong about me, Lex. I'm as human as anyone.
I love this part.
I get
It's
scared.
good.
I wake up every morning and despite
Good
not knowing
scene.
what to do, I put one foot in front of the other and I try to make the best choices I can. I screw up all the time. But that is being human. And that's my greatest strength. And someday, I hope, for the sake of the world, you understand that it's yours too.
Oh, that's beautiful. But none of this matters, you patronizing clown. The government gave me the authority to kill you. If not today, then...
Crypto is so out of hand. That's funny.
Dude.
Got it.
Well, this just in, an absolute bombshell from the Daily Planet. Billionaire Lex Luthor aligning himself with a foreign entity, believe it or not. Luthor has
Watching Superman
billions of dollars worth of
2025.
Lex Luthor has been working covertly with Basil Gurkos and the Moravian government to overthrow the country of Jarhanpur. Luthor has been
We had Luthor on this show many times. Little did we know he was a traitor.
It seems like the one thing conservatives and liberals can finally agree on is that Lex Luthor sucks.
World turned against Superman, and we all owe him an enormous apology. He is, of course, the hero we always thought he was.
I don't care what anybody says. Superman is the best superhero movie of the year.
I was sick. Guys, maybe you should join the group.
Please. I mean, no offense, but that creepy look is what you want to represent the Justice Gang?
Justice Gang? That's a cool name.
You're in.
Glad you're not concerned about the metahumans, Rick. Because now they're the ones making the rules.
It's funny all the monkeys get out.
Now we can be together forever.
Oh wow. Jimmy's a ladies' man.
Miss Lane,
Oh, hi.
I thought I might give you an interview. I could fill you in on all the behind the scenes.
Sure. I think that would be great. How about over here for an interview?
Yeah, these two have chemistry. Wouldn't be surprised if they started dating in real life at some point down the road. Even though I think she's married in real life.
I love you too.
Man, he looks like Superman. That is just crazy. I didn't even think about that till now. Well, till I seen the movie again. James Gunn did good. Really good Superman movie. Glad to see the Trunks back though.
How long have they been hooking up?
About 3 months, I think.
It's funny.
Got this place cleaned up pretty good. Cleaned yourself up pretty good too.
You think so?
Yeah. I think it gives you character.
Maybe one day you'll give me a name.
Well, Four's a name.
So is Gary. Sir, I think your cousin has returned.
There's Supergirl.
What the hell, dude? Why did you move the door?
I didn't move the door.
Hey, where's my dog?
This one.
Okay, well, this is why he has behavioral issues.
No boundaries. It's not healthy, is it?
Thanks for watching him, bitch.
She likes to go and party on other planets. Planets with red suns.
Oh.
Because of our metabolism, you can't get drunk on a planet with a yellow sun.
If I had any emotional capacity whatsoever, I'd be concerned about her partying.
Yeah.
Superman, would you like to see the footage of your parents? He finds it soothing. Oh.
Yeah, Gary. That'd be nice.
Everything you see it for the first time.
I'm excited to see what Batman's gonna be like in this universe. To see this Superman and whatever the Batman is gonna be mingle will be cool. Well, that was Superman 2025 on HBO Max. I'm watching it for the second time and I like it more the second time watching it, so I think they did a really good job with this. Sequel coming in 2027, so it's gonna be cool, man. Yeah, the more I watch this movie, the more I see that David Cornsweet does look like Superman. So, really, really good job. And all the people that didn't like it, I don't know why he's saying he didn't like it. This is definitely better than Man of Steel. Yeah, I said it. I said it. This is better than Man of Steel. So. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to get off of here. It was fun doing this. I might do it again next Friday. But yeah, definitely fun. So, thanks for coming on. And if you haven't seen it on HBO Max, it's on there now. So, this weekend's coming, and some of y'all may not have nothing to do. It's something to do for sure. Yeah, they had a good cast. A really, really good cast. I'm seeing all the credits, all the names. So, they did good. Alright, guys. If you haven't checked out my channel, I review movies and TV shows and also unbox toys. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.